Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Ben Onur. Evet arkadaşlar, bugün Shapeshifting Interactive'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Arkadaşlar, Shapeshifting Interactive'de ilerleme kararı aldım. Bence bu oyunu bitirip devam edelim. Başka serilere de başlayalım diye düşünüyorum. O yüzden devam edeceğiz şimdi bu seriye. Tamam, hadi bakalım. Şimdi en son Sam'le konuşmuştuk, insanlarla. Ben son kez devam etmeden önce bir diğerleriyle tekrardan bir konuşma yapayım. Birbirlerini sorgulasınlar böyle. Evet, en son Sam'de kalmıştık. Şimdi
Hi, Hi. Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
başlayalım. Şimdi bunda bir şey yok. Romin. Tamam. Rain yerinde yok. Lexi'cim sen de yoksun. Sadece Violet ve Bronwyn yerinde. Taksi çağır. Oscar. Emin olmak istiyorum sadece. Zevk stüdyosunda zaten. Tamam. Elis. Elis de tamam. Tamam. Şimdi Amir Dupont tamam.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Rain ne durumda? Anlaşıldı. Rain değerinde yok. Hızlıca bakınalım hemen. Nex'e. Bir dakika. Üçüne baktım değil mi? Şimdi Bromwell yerinde yok. Rain. Hı -hı. Tamam. Amir yerinde yok. Teker teker kontrol ediyorum da bir şey olmasın. Zek. Ayrıl. Tamam. Elis de yerinde yok. Tamam, Violet'ta da bir şey yok anlaşılan. Odama gidiyorum. Sıra o zaman Bronwyn'de. Emin olalım da.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Tamam. Evet. Violet'cığım. Rain'cim. Rain değerinde yok. Demek ki bu davada bu kadarmış. Lex'e. Bak, Lex'i yerinde. Ama bir şey yok. Tamam. Taksi çağır. Amir. Tamam. Oscar da yerinde yok. Zek. Elis. Tamam. Pansiyona git. Odama git. Bronwyn olduk. Kim kaldı? Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Emin olmak için yapıyorum bunu. Bronwyn. Tamam. Lexi'de de bir şey yok. O zaman taksi çağır. Amir. Tamam. Oscar. Zek. Elis. Elis burada. Ama dediğim gibi şey yok. Konuşma yok. Tamam. Odama gidiyorum. Rain'deydik değil mi? Rain tamam. Tamam. 3 kişi kaldı bakmamız gereken. Sonra da şey yapacağım.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
Sam'e dönüp bir
Aynen.
dahaki sıradaki kısma geçelim. Demek ki madem bir şey yok, fazla uzatmanın da anlamı yok. Yani Sam'le önceki bölümde bütün herkesi sorgulamıştık, konuşmuştuk filan. Amin. Tamam. Tamam. Amir. Oscar. Anlaşılan Zek'te de bir şey yok. Elis. O da yok. Tamam o zaman. Ne yapabiliriz peki? Odama gideyim en iyisi. Tamam. Sırada kim var? Elis var.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Ama Violet yerinde yok. Bronwyn de yok. Zaten kimse konuşmuyor Elis'te genelde. Rain. Lexi. Evet. Taksi çağır. Amir. Oscar. Ezek. Tamam. Emin olduk en azından. Evet, pansiyonumuza döndük. Ne yapabiliriz? Odama git. 2 kişi kaldı.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Evet, şimdi Alice de tamamlandı. Bunlar da tamam. Sadece Oscar kaldı. Oscar'la da konuşma yaptık mı yani hepsiyle sıradaki kısma geçiyoruz. Tamam. Violet'e o soruyu sormadım. İyi ki ya sormadım. Şimdi sinirlenirdi falan. Ayrılık durumu var ya. Ayrılık sorusu. Tamam. Bunların dördünde de yok bir şey. O zaman taksi çağırıp Amil'le görüşelim. Anlaşıldı. Oscar. Tamam. Elis. Tamam. Zek'te de bir şey yok. Zek'ten zaten hiç haz etmiyorlar bunlar. Haklılar da. Odama gidiyorum. Ve artık sadece Oscar kaldı.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Tamam. Hemen biter zaten diye tahmin ediyorum Oscar'la. Araya bir konuşma sıkıştırmamışlarsa tabii ki de. Tamam. Rain. Lexi. Lexi de yerinde yok. Taksi çağıralım. Amir. Zek. Alice de yerinde yok bildiğim kadarıyla. Evet, tahmin ettiğim gibi. Tamam. O zaman Sem'e dönüp şey yapabiliriz. Ona ne diyorlar? Bir dahaki bölüme geçelim. Anlaşıldı. Bir şey çıkmayacak çünkü. O zaman yapmamız gereken şu. Taksi çağır ve Amr de Pont'ta. Sıradaki kısım.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Tamam. O zaman sıradaki kısım. Evet, Poe da geldi artık. Artık pansiyona dönüp herkesle bir konuşma zamanı. Hadi bakalım. Violet'cığım başlıyorum seni.
No. It's you. I was hoping it might be Zack. No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up. Yes. If he ever shows up.
Demek ki Violet da bu kadardı. Tamam. Violet hiç vallahi hayır alamet değil bu yaptıkları. Elinde bıçakla bilmem ne. Ne yapıyor bu kız ya? Violet yerine yok değil mi şimdi?
No. It's you. I was hoping it might be Zack.
Tamam, anlaşıldı. Violet'ten bir şey çıkmayacak.
Sorry, Sam, much later for you. Yeah, I always cry around this time of night, Sam. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I tried for Alexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. Yes. She's definitely got a monkey on her back. I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey. Like they've been burned into her. What happened to her, Sam? Yes. I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Alice Monroe.
O zaman Violet bir şeyler çeviriyor ha. Kesin mutlaka ki dediğim gibi suçlu o. Rain?
Honestly? You don't? Once they're caught, a few hours later they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives. No. But they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble. We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
Tamam. Lexi'cim, sen nasılsın bari? Ruth Adası'nda ne öğrendin?
Quite a lot. I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business.
Ruhlar mı?
I guess every town has a good population of dead, but they usually move on. These were different. They were in pain. So many of them. What happened in this town? Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please. He's off the radio, and I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Tamam.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you. I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently?
Tabii ki de.
The lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel.
Bence de.
Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
Evet.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Kadar mıydı? Evet, eksiyle çıkabilirim. Ama dediğim gibi gerçekten kız çok tatlı yani. Neyse, Amir.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Ronald Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
Ne yapmış?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. You're going to ask him about this. Could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer.
Evet ya, haklısın.
What's behind you? Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromwell Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet's been doing some weird searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. Still not accepted my friend request, have you? Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I'll call it that. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the here. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Tamam. Oscar'la görüşelim.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Oscar gidiyor anlaşılan. Tamam. Oscar yok artık anlaşılan. Zek.
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realise I was under house arrest. Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Ayrıl. Elis. Anlaşılan Elis'e de bir şey yok. Oh.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her? We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all these things. Heavens no. I have a wife and 3 children, beloved spawn of my loins. Monroe and I are good friends, that's all. Only a madman, or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poet Monroe, that was her idea. Our show, We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe. We decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger? Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by? I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Rain değil mi?
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August? The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Gerçekten oldu.
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town, this one. They slaughtered everyone, men, women, and children, all dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave, well, the body parts, and the pirates moved in. No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Başka bir şey yok mu? Tamam, başka bir şey yok.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepened into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. Lights which witnesses described as searingly bright were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Tamam. Anlaşıldı. Araştırmaya devam et. Şimdi Sam'le herkesi sorguladık değil mi? Tamam. O zaman gidip bir diğerlerinin içine girip şey yapalım. Odama gidiyorum.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Tamam. Amir DuPont'la başlayalım.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Tamam. Hepsiyle konuşalım. Bakalım Violet.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
Are you?
Thank you, Claude. I won't forget that.
You said you saw.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognised. They all had red hair,
Do you think just...
Yes, they all had red hair. They were all very pretty. And they were all alive in that moment.
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything. It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
What does the...
About yay high, beard, thick rimmed glasses. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Excellent.
Anything for you, Chief?
Chief DuPont. Grave news indeed. No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Connect someone...
And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Alice couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
No.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It will be an honor and a privilege. Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Tamam.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet. Violet, I'm actually a bit tied up at the moment. Well, in danger, actually.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
What can we do to help Alice?
Haven't we done enough? Not many people get to know when they're going to die, let alone get the chance to avoid it. We've given Alice a huge advantage.
So,
Let's just say she's got a pretty good head start. Doesn't mean she's going to win.
Ron, I thought about the whole restraining thing, and it's really hard to ask someone if they mind you tying them up for a while. I did a thing for Sam anyway. It might have helped.
what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't want to lie about my alibi again, though. What should I do?
Log in. Stay with me.
Okay, this time we'll actually stay in the same room though. And maybe we should try and hang out with Rain and Violet too. Group alibi. You're the best.
Dur.
Hello, I'm Rain. Why do you think?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
It's getting closer, isn't it? The event. Whatever's going to happen to Alice. I can feel it.
Do you think this?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Rhoda, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could.
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
Hey,
How's the weed?
Sam's asked if I can get anything else out of this. It's full of wit and repartee as per usual. Tech people have a lot of time on their hands.
Rain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something. When you were here yesterday, you don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
No.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustun gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. I'm sorry you don't know the town's origin story, do you? Suffice to say, if you see them, please return to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen. Ah, I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice, it will be soon.
How do you know it's...
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveler nearby.
No.
Mescaline, maybe. But I don't recommend you try it. Do you really want to hear this? At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls up. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay! My experience wasn't anything like his, though. people looked like tiny rainbow outlines. And I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person, and suddenly there's only one outline. That's what I see. But you, no jokes for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, alright?
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking next?
What?
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens. But not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorate? A travel?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
If it's a travel,
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor. Because the traveller is so powerful. It inhabits you, and you remember nothing. It goes on a killing spree, or worse, and you're held accountable. I pray for the victims, and for forgiveness, and for the unlucky person that becomes its vessel.
have you?
Lex, I don't know what I was doing the night Dorota died. I don't know. I don't remember. I was in my room, I was praying, but then I woke up and my hands hurt. My hands hurt. And don't you tell Bronwyn. She's got enough going on. Don't tell anyone.
Ne yapacaktım ben? Next olmuştuk değil mi? Evet.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
Alice, do you have the amethyst? Poe's amethyst pendant? The one we have the buyer for?
I...
It has to happen tonight. We can just go to your place now and get it.
If you don't get me that pendant, it's gonna be me. No, I don't kill people. And even if I did, why would I start with you? Just go and get it. Now.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me. I won't let you die. Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. Ella, we must finish what we started. Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
Yes.
Hell, I fell in love with you the first day we met. You ripped out my heart, diced it into pieces, and reshaped it in your form. I will always be yours, forever. Al, will you marry me?
Yeah.
Al, I love you. You don't know how happy you've made me. My angel. My absolute angel. Yes, you've met my wife and family. They're sadly not actors I've hired to make my life look richer than it is. Tomorrow, I will tell her about us. And I will leave her. Another heart broken, another family destroyed. Another villainous father. Since the day you arrived, my angel, how could any red-blooded man resist you?
Tamam. Alice de tamam. Şimdi kim? Zek. Gel bakalım. Mahalet ne söyleyecek bakalım sana.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Zack, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
No, you weren't. That detective's not stupid. Dupont might be, but not Sam. They'll put two and two together. And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it? I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. W. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Allah'ım ya, bu Violet ne kadar garip bir insan ya. Bir adamı dinleseydim bari. Neyse Brom ya. Bunu mu söyleyecektin yani şimdi? Neyse. Lexi. Taksi çağır.
Good evening, Zachary. That's for being a creep with Alice. Now get out of my radio station. I'm Ho, and this is your August update.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
Uh,
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid. No, not really. John, I'm gonna be fine. On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
no, I mean,
You kissed me on the first day. Don't you remember? I was putting on my makeup when you came up behind me. I saw how you were watching me in the mirror. It made me feel alive. What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
I'm.
Can't we talk about this another time? It's just that it's late, and I'm about to get murdered. I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was going to be all right.
We.
Stay at the radio, Poe. Sam's taking care of me now. I'm gonna be saved. Didn't you know? I love you.
Tamam. Şimdi Sam'e dönüp tekrardan sorgulayalım. Herkesi bir sorgulayalım. Sonra da şey yapalım. Amirle durumu değerlendirelim ve bölümün sonuna gelelim. Tabi sıradaki kısma da geçeceğim. Hadi bakalım.
No. Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man. He didn't. He was the one in her bedroom last night. I never made it that far. I just followed him to her house. I wrongly assumed we were in a relationship. I thought that he was cheating on me. Which he was. I saw him leave Dorota's and I followed him straight after. I don't know if anyone else was there. Nobody went in or out whilst Zach was there. I tailed him as soon as he left. He drives like a maniac, so I'd lose him otherwise. Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason. Yes. Should I be surprised you've seen it? Years ago, tattoos and piercings were frowned upon, but they're all in vogue now. Maybe branding scars will be in fashion too.
It rings a bell, but... Oh. Sorry, Sam.
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world. Now that's someone I get mistaken for all the time. It's not me. Chief Dupont has made a mistake. Isn't there another girl you're supposed to be saving right now? No. No, she wouldn't do that. She's the only one I told. Sam, who are you? What are you? Sam, are you a traveller? No, I'm gonna find Lexi. I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Who watched what? I don't think so.
Kimse bize inanmıyor ya.
Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's done it tough enough already. She's had a shopping list of medical issues. This is just the latest thing. She might seem tough on the outside, but she's frightened about a lot of things. The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism. She's been sober 6 months. I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills are trying to help with that. But guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not lost. Just a little girl lost. She was drinking to forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their badge with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you. Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rain, or Petrosky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some weird searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak, I think it's a sign of the times. Still not accepted my friend request, have you? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear, he was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Why would she say that? That would put us both at the crime scene. Dorota was fine when I left her. She asked me to come over and watch her get her freak on, which I did, being the gentleman that I am. I misread the signal somewhat as I thought I was supposed to join in, which was not the case. I think she threw a teddy bear at me or something. After that I left. I had no idea Violet was spying on me.
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend. What do you know, Sam? He does? That's so sweet of him. But I could never do that. I'm not ready to settle down, Sam. And Poe has a wife and family. And I don't want anyone to get hurt. It's not what it sounds like. Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything. No, he didn't. I told you he'd asked to take pictures of me. He never asked if we were selling a pendant together. The money was for her, Sam, so she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now. No, not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me. It's off. I said I'd post some photos, but that's it. I used to be a burlesque dancer, so I don't mind showing my body, but Zach's not getting a private show. Not now. I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much. Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man. I didn't steal Co. He gave himself to me.
I didn't expect news to travel this fast. You can't tell anyone else. I've not told my wife yet. I think she should at least hear it from me. You ask the wrong question, Detective. Why now? Because of death. When a loved one, or you yourself, faces death, it makes you hold account of all your life decisions. Not marrying Alice would be my biggest regret. Yes, I love my wife and our children, and if she loves me, she let me go. Alice lights a fire in me my wife never found the fireplace for, let alone lit. You can't condone my actions, I understand. Divorce is strangely delicious. A great polarizing topic for society. So many people think it's clearly wrong. So many people think it's clearly acceptable. As the tide turns, the stigma fades. Enjoy your life, Detective. I hope you pick once and pick right. Yes, I'm surprised she told you about that. How did that come up? I see. There's a plethora of ways you could have protected your source, but instead you pretend you've been having breakfast with us. Maybe you should see a psychiatrist, Sam. I can recommend a good one.
Tamam. Şimdi şöyle yapacağız. Ben bir videoyu durdurayım arkadaşlar. Şu diğerleriyle sorgulayıp eğer bir şey yoksa geleceğim hemen ve sıradaki kısma geçeceğiz. Nasıl fikir? Hemen geliyorum arkadaşlar. Arkadaşlar bu arada hala soruşturma devam ediyormuş. Biz en iyisi burada kalalım. Çünkü 1 saate yaklaşıyor filan. Merak etmeyin, ben Amir Dupont'tan tekrardan başlayacağım soruşturmaya. Ama bu kadarlık yeter bence. Neyse arkadaşlar. Bugünkü bölümde bu kadardı. Beni izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ediyorum. Beğenmeyi ve yorum atmayı unutmayın. Sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın.